Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode. This is episode 6 of OTV Live. This is the show for the independent creative. So if you're independent and you want to promote your brand, this is the place to do it. My name is D Wise. I'll be your host this evening. And we also got Gypsy on the boards over there holding us down.
What's going on, D? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. I just wanted to touch on, this is not a political show. This is not a, talking heads kind of show. But I just wanted to touch on a couple of different things that's been going on, in the country. I'm not even going to say this guy's name, but everybody knows that there was a actual murder on Facebook Live. This guy is at large right now, and they're trying to find him. And I just wanted to, dedicate a segment to the gentleman that lost his life. He's 74 years old. I think we got a picture of him in our dedication segment that we're doing tonight. So I just wanted to, give a big shout out to his family. Actually, let me find this guy's name. If you don't know, I'm just going to touch on it for a minute. There was an actual guy. I don't like saying, murderers' names. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give him any more shine.
Any credit, right?
Yeah, I don't want to give him any credit. You know what I'm saying? The victim is one thing, but there's some, mentally ill person that decided to, from what he says on his Facebook feed, that he broke up with his girlfriend, and he's decided that he was going to go out on a killing spree. And he actually got on Facebook Live. Well, actually, it wasn't Facebook Live. He actually recorded himself, shooting a random, person walking down the street. And it was Easter Sunday, and they said that the man was walking home after having a meal with his family. The guy had 9 kids, and he just walked up to him, said a few things to him, and just shot him, point blank range in the face. Like it's getting crazy out here. And me, myself, years ago, I wouldn't have been as affected by this. But now that I have a kid of my own, and I have to raise him in this world of the social media generation, and you got crazy people out here going out and just shooting random people. It's ridiculous, man. It's utterly, it's disgusting. And I'm not gonna keep harping on it or whatever. But this happened in Cleveland, and let me get the name of the gentleman. It's just been a crazy day. Robert Godwin. So if we can put his picture up one more time. I think it's a picture of him and his daughter in there. And Mr. Godwin was the father of 9 kids, and I just wanted to say rest in peace to him. Also, there's something that went on in Yonkers, my hometown, the other day. And this happened, I think, Friday night. Friday night into Saturday morning, if I'm not mistaken, at the Cinema Deluxe in Yonkers at Ridge Hill. There was a young 19-year-old theater employee. His name is Daij, D-A-I-J, Thomas, and he's out of Yonkers. He was working, let's see if we can get his picture up. He was working at the Showcase Cinema Deluxe in Ridge Hill. And from, there's conflicting stories. I'm not going to get into it. But he was stabbed to death while at work at the movie theater. And I just can't believe that our youth, he's 19 years old. He just had a baby. He was working at the movie theater and at another place in Ridge Hill trying to get an apartment for him and his girlfriend and his new baby. So it's just, I also wanted to talk to our intern Aaron. He's in the building.
Hello.
Aaron, I just wanted to bring you in because, you're closer in age to, young Daij Thomas. And 19 years old is a real early age to lose your life, and you're still in high school right now. I mean, and you know, a couple of friends said they knew him.
Yes, sir.
So just touch on, you know, what's going on. You also told me there's something else that happened.
Yeah. Well, still being in high school, it's kind of scary to learn that in your town where you go to school, where you go to sleep, where you go to hang out with your friends, that someone around your age could be stabbed, shot, killed, and you fear for your younger siblings. I have a 10-year-old little sister, and I'm scared for her because she goes to Yonkers Public Schools, and she's always in Yonkers. So
and you go to Yonkers Public Schools too. You
yes.
go to Lincoln
even
High.
closer to Ridge Hill and Getty Square, places that crimes can happen. So it's scary. It's very frightening because this morning I woke up and I didn't even want to go to school today.
Yeah.
2 stabbings, right? Also, there were 2 stabbings by Warburton and Ashburton today.
Yeah.
2 20-something-year-old men, and I was mortified.
Yeah.
I thought of my siblings. I thought of my mother. I thought of my father.
Yeah,
I thought of all my family members, man. It's crazy, man. And, yeah, some of my friends at school didn't know him.
Yeah, because he probably graduated about, you know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe, depending on what his age is. It's crazy because the culture now is changing. So now the kids, they know that what years you get on a gun charge. So now they're not using guns. They're switching to knives. Now they're stabbing, you know, they're stabbing each other. They're still lethal, no matter which way you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
The worst part about it was I had heard from a couple of my peers that he had gotten stabbed a week before.
Okay, so it was like an ongoing beef type situation.
It was 2 different occasions. So he must have been in some crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, from what I understand, some people were saying that he was trying to turn his life around. You know, I understand it because I've, you know, been in my fair share of, you know, bullshit in my time of living. You know, when I was in my 20s and my teens acting stupid, you know, I've been locked up before. I'm not proud of it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up here and say that I'm perfect. But, you know, at the same time, when you have a decision and you want to make a change in your life, and you say, listen, I got a kid, I got a girlfriend, let me try to get this job, let me try to make something out of myself and get out of that life. You know, it's like crabs in a bucket, man. You got one that always wants to get out over the hump and get out to freedom, but somebody's always grabbing you by the leg and trying to pull you back down. So, you know, it's just been a rough couple of days for Yonkers. I'm going to try to organize some kind of rally. You know, everybody does a peace rally. It's not time for peace. It's time for action. Man, I don't want to make it seem like that I'm, you know, trying to be militant or anything like that. But peace is not going to solve these kids out here. We have to make a conscious effort in order to, you know, change the culture, change what's going on in our communities. It starts with us first. And I'm not talking black, I'm not talking white. I'm just talking about our communities, who we see, what we do. At the end of the day, you know, I know older people, you know, 20 years, 30 years my senior, that don't want to pick up the phone and call the police. You know what I mean? In fear of that somebody else is going to do something to them. You know, and then, you know, that no snitching thing. A snitch is somebody that is involved with illegal activity that snitches on another person to get out of whatever they have coming to them. So instead of them going to jail or they get a reduced sentence, they snitch on somebody else. That's what a snitch is. You know, me protecting my family, or me, you know, calling the police on somebody when they break into my vehicle, that's not snitching. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they got a real big misconception today about what a snitch is. Listen, if I see somebody poking around my apartment, poking around my house, looking in my window, you know what I mean? I'm calling the cops. And if you have the gall to walk through my door, I'm going to shoot your ass. Yes, I have a gun. And it's legal. And I will cock that shit, and I will blow. No, listen, just so everybody knows, I don't play that shit. I'm not going to try to kill you because I don't want to kill anybody, but just know you're going to have some buckshot in your ass.
Yeah, man. It always comes down to the family first.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't want to go too far into this. You know what I mean? I also wanted to give a shout out to a friend of mine who I work with in White Plains, New York. We work together at Executive Billiards, and we also work together in Black Bear Saloon on both on Mamaroneck Avenue. And his name is Timothy Tribble, and he passed away. He has 3 kids, and I just want to say rest in peace to Timothy. And you know, the prayers is with you and your family and everything. So it's been a crazy couple of days, man. So yeah. Aaron, anything you want to add? It sounds like you wanted to say something before we go on.
I mean, man, being in the town of Yonkers as a youth right now, I see these kids every day. I mean, from all the schools. I play sports. I do activities. I go to all the schools. I see all the kids. So it's like most of them are not even like this, man. Stabbings, killings, this life they think they live, they're not about it, man. So what I'm saying is we need this kind of rally. We need to bring together the youth and show talent, not how well someone can kill another person. Life shouldn't be lived thinking you have to live like that.
Well, listen, man. The culture has changed, man. You know, when I was a youth, the dudes that was on the corner and the guys there was a code. There was a code of ethics that came to street dudes. They don't have that anymore.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's mind-boggling to me, man.
Like your generation they were about that life.
They were about that life. I'm not trying to glorify, you know what I'm saying, the OGs of, you know what I'm saying, of my town. I'm not trying to, you know, big them up. But, you know, at the end of the day there was a code of ethics. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody coming down the street, you know what I'm saying? You got beef with somebody. Nah, I'll get them another day. You know, there's kids running around. There's you know what I'm saying? There's an old lady coming back from ShopRite. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't do that. We get them again another day.
There was respect.
Yeah, there was a level of respect. Now, you know, it's like the OK Corral, man. These dudes is running around stabbing. Yo, for real, man. They out here shooting up, stabbing people. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting real. It's getting real crazy. So, trying to shake it off, man. Trying to shake it off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to shake it off for real. Let's get into the 10 independent albums in the country. Do we got our sound effects on tonight?
Yes.
We good? Yeah? Okay, good. All right. Top 10 independent albums in the country. That was for you, baby. Our guest is over in the corner like, yes. All right. I didn't get to, you know, a lot of stuff was going on this weekend. I didn't get to listen to everyone this week, surprisingly. So make sure you go and check out these bands and check out these artists because they are dope. And we got something special tonight.
I see it already. I've noticed it.
I did.
I had to turn on my mic for this.
Gypsy was like, I'm excited. Oh, man. So number 10, the band is called The Mavericks, and the album is called Brand New Day. Yeah, I like the cover of that album, actually. I've heard of The Mavericks before.
It has a Coachella kind of feel to it, the album cover. Shout out to everyone that went to Coachella.
Shucky Ducky.
Shucky Ducky.
Looks like paint drying on the wall.
Oh, man.
It's a good point, though. It's a good point, though.
Turn the intern's mic off. Turn his mic off.
All right, he's off. Sorry, Aaron.
Sorry. Yeah, man. Yo, you can hate me all day, man. I'm the boss. Nah. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Crowell, and his album is called Close Ties. Definitely up. He's definitely classic.
He's a senior citizen. I mean, I'm just calling it.
I was just trying to be.
I mean, I'll call it what it is. No, I'm sure he's had a long,
illustrious career.
Yes, and he still has his hair.
Yeah.
So,
well, we don't know that. Hair Club for Ren does work wonders.
It's a cool hat he's got on the cover there, though.
Nah, that's dope. Country. He's a country singer. And this is probably, let's see how many albums he has.
He looks like he's got 15 albums minimum.
Damn. You know what's crazy?
What's that?
They have their own separate section. That's how you
Just
know.
for his
Yeah.
music?
When you go to this Wikipedia page,
Yeah.
it says Rodney Colwell discography, and there's a link.
Uh-oh.
So he's got 17 studio albums,
Player.
seven compilation albums. He has 5 #1 U.S. singles.
Wow.
I mean, shit.
I'm gonna go back and listen to this guy.
He didn't. He first charted in 1978.
Okay.
He didn't reach the top 40 until 1981, and he's still going. So, hey, listen.
Hey, listen, he's got a feather in his cap. I guess he can do whatever the hell he wants.
All right. Number 8.
Number
8 is Gold Frap.
Gold Fap?
Gold Frap.
Fap.
No, not
Frap.
like a frappe, like a frappuccino.
okay.
Gold Frap. Fap is when you jerk off.
Oh,
man.
okay. I thought it was Golden Frap. Fap.
Golden Fap?
Yeah. I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
What, you just cover yourself in gold paint and gold
No, with butter.
jerking off?
No, with butter.
Butter?
Yeah.
Butter on everything?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, my gosh. Silver Eye. The album is called Silver Eye.
Brown eye? What?
It's you my brown eye. I have.
I can't listen to that song without laughing.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't. Shut up. It's so happy.
You know what? Turn her mic on. Turn her mic on. Because she's over there giving it right now. It's a brown eyed girl.
Okay,
Ladies,
sing the lyrics. Sing the lyrics.
that's just nasty.
I'm still laughing.
Wait. You know what? We're going to introduce you. We're going to do the rest of the segment with you here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our guest tonight is none other than Black Krystel. So let's congratulate and welcome her because she's over there.
Crying.
Yeah,
Crying.
pretty much. So, ladies and gentlemen, Black Krystel is in the building. Really? The finger snaps out? The intern is now taking over, ladies and gentlemen. Old school, man. Jesus Christ. Number 7, okay? No more brown eyes and no more golden fapping, all
I'm
right?
just saying.
The fappening.
Use butter. Use butter next time.
Stop it.
Oh, my gosh. All right, number 7, Young Dolph, Bulletproof. So, we know who Young Dolph is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dolph Lundgren. Isn't
He's Young Dolph.
He's
No,
Young Dolph.
I just
Okay.
want to know what paint job that car has. I just want to know.
I don't know.
That's the baller.
I want my hair to be that color.
It's platinum. It's platinum black.
It's platinum black.
Is that
Yeah.
like-
What is that?
I don't know.
What
Jesus
is?
Did you see them come out with? I don't want to go too far, but did you see where they came out with the darkest shade of black ever?
No.
It's made with
With like no everything.
like nanotechnology or something like that, and you can literally it makes even round objects look flat. Like it looks like
Really?
It's crazy. I'll show you guys later.
Oh, okay,
He
cool. That's
spends
what's
too
up.
much time on Facebook.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all right though. He's got his show. He's got his show coming on because he's definitely gonna talk about that.
Research.
Jesus Christ. All right. Number 6 is Leela James,
Ooh,
and her new album is called "Did It for Love."
I bet she did.
You like Leela James?
I have no idea who she is.
Really?
No, I don't know. No, she came in the past year or two.
No, man. She's been out. She was signed to Warner Brothers Records. Her first 2 albums came out
Okay.
on Warner Brothers. I knew her. Her former MD, her musical director. His
It's
name.
like you knew her medical doctor.
Stop.
Jesus.
I was gonna say that's really personal, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, dude, I talk music.
I'm
MD.
just saying.
MD.
Thought you knew her doogie. You know.
Master dealer. I don't know.
Well, now,
what is
if I
this
said I knew her,
Master
God,
dealer?
Like, what
Now-
is this,
now, if I
Yu-Gi-Oh?
said I
Like,
knew
what's
her-
going on,
You
guys?
mean Prince the
Magic
Doctor?
the Gathering? Like,
Right.
come on. I don't know what MD means.
yo. Now, if I said I knew her gynecologist, maybe,
I would know, understand perfectly clear who you were talking
like,
about.
what the? Jeez, man.
But she looks like she has some pipes on her, though.
Of course, man. She's
Voluptuous.
Right?
look at you
I'm just.
over there.
Facts.
No,
Facts.
listen. So shout out to Butters, Ralph Butters Kearns. He's from Mount Vernon. I had to say his whole name. Sorry, his name is Butters, man. He now plays piano for Trey Songz. Y'all motherfuckers is over there getting it in right now.
I feel like I'm in high school.
Yo, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be
All
a
right,
real good
so
night. All right,
James
so
on
Leela James, yeah. So her first 2 albums came out on Warner Brothers, and then she went independent because I think they. No, I'm not gonna say they dropped her, but I think they dropped her. So I think her first album went gold, but that doesn't, I mean, now today.
I don't have a gold album. I wish I did.
All right, number 5, Amy Mann, and her album is called Mental Illness. I don't understand why would you? Yeah, exactly.
I'm about it.
What?
Tim Burton looking.
Mental Illness. I don't even know why you would.
Is she a?
I just want. It's a
No,
pear.
she's a singer.
Is she a
Is that
zucchini
a
on the
pear
cover?
or a zucchini?
Yeah, right. What is she?
I don't know.
What curvy fruit is that?
What curvy fruit? Of course, you would know about curvy fruits, honey.
Listen.
Know what you do in
She
your
a
spare
quiche?
time. She a quiche.
Is she a quiche?
Quiche is a dish, bro.
Oh. I didn't
Go
know.
home.
I was
Go
like,
home.
Is she?
Go home, Gypsy.
Go
You're
home.
drunk. Is it a quiche?
I like key.
I like quiche.
No, but I'm serious. That art is amazing, and mental illness, like.
Yeah, I don't know. In this day and age, I think you need to be a little. She probably named the album that, months ago, like a while ago, like probably a year ago. Now,
I feel like it's stylish to be mentally ill.
Nowadays,
I
everybody
think
got
people
it
like to
right.
pretend like they're
I-
crazy.
I don't think anybody wants to pretend like they're crazy. If
Yes,
you're
they
crazy,
do. I think people don't. They just don't go full retard. That's all. Like Stitches. Even though he goes full retard. You know Stitches?
No.
I'm not going into
He's
this.
the Miami Dade
Number
County
4,
rapper.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's got literally tattoos
Stop.
of.
Number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4.
Straight.
Number 4 is YFN Lucci, and his album is called Long Live Nut.
Stop.
Long live.
Long Live Nut. You know what, man? Turn Aaron's mic on. Turn his mic on. Turn his mic on. Let Aaron get some shine.
This is the same dude that was on Chris Brown's album on that one song.
That one song.
That one song.
That
See,
one, Liquor. He was on Liquor. No,
no, he
Blame it
wasn't
on
on. No, he wasn't on. Like,
he was on
Poppin'
Chris
Bottles.
Brown's album. And he blew up. Crazy. He started getting the beef with Drake and everything. Yeah,
Why
he's
does everybody got beef?
Yeah,
Like,
who
come
gets beef?
on.
because that's how it is. Like nowadays.
I
who has
don't
beef with the
like-
waffle colored Negro? who is doing this?
Everybody. No one likes
Dude.
pancakes over waffles.
I like French toast.
Pancakes.
Wow,
bitches.
that's not an option.
Wait, French toast is not an option?
It's pancakes or waffles. This is a serious thing on the internet. You don't know about this?
Wait,
She's right.
We know this. We know this. But you know what? I'm the independent. I'm the Bernie Sanders of breakfast.
Oh my god. You said I
the
like
third-
my cinnamon.
I'm the third choice.
You said, I
French
like my
toast for
cinnamon.
everyone.
French toast for everyone.
You like to be different.
Prince serves pancakes after a hard game of basketball. I'm serving French toast after some football.
Go home.
French toast after football.
I want it.
You want some French toast?
Grab your water
Why?
and your bag.
Why
Get
you
in
taking
your
over
car,
the show?
Go home.
Black Krystel's taking over. The fucking
Take it
show.
over.
Nah.
It's her show now.
Back 4. Long live Nut.
Long live nut. I'm getting that shirt.
What is nut?
Nut, I think
It's
is his
not- it's
homeboy.
not a
Yo,
nut, it is nut.
somebody is blown. We're blowing up. Let me check and see what everything is looking like right now, because people are hitting us up on the page right now, and I'm trying to figure
But see,
out.
like nut is one of those nicknames you get around the way when you're a kid, but when you grow up, you're supposed to let that go.
I don't know. That sounds like something you get when you're not a kid.
That sounds like one of those nicknames you get in the West, like
Ooh.
Little Nut. What's up, Little Nut?
Stop.
my
Secretly,
God.
he's not. He's from the country.
All right, number 3. Number 3 on the charts this week is Trace Atkins, and his album's called Something's Going On. So Trace Atkins, I think everybody knows who Trace Atkins. You know what? I'm not even going to assume that.
You shouldn't assume.
No, because I know you don't know.
I have no idea who the hell he
it's
is.
2017. You assuming right now?
I know I shouldn't, right?
You shouldn't.
Trace Atkins is a country singer.
Oh well,
Do you know who Trace
I
Atkins
know.
is, right? Okay. All
I'm
right.
half white. I mean, I gotta know.
Shit.
It's in her DNA, you know.
You know?
Wait, did you just say that?
Oh
yo?
yeah, I forgot this was live. I'm sorry. You can edit that out, right?
Nah,
No.
wait, nah. We gonna give you this. What-
Permanent. It's like permanent marker.
Oh man,
internet
it's a wrap. She was like, I'm half white. I have to know who Tracy Atkins is.
she get the email once a month. All the country singers.
Oh man,
All the heavy metal.
all the heavy metal people. All right, so Trace Atkins is number 3. Number 2 this week is Metallica.
What?
Ah,
What?
Hardwired to self-destruct.
They have relinquished the throne.
They have relinquished the throne. Last week they were number 1. This week they're number 2. They have been on number 1 for the past 4 weeks, I think.
wow.
So they are out of the top spot. And number 1 this week on independent albums is Demon Hunter.
Oh, great.
And their album is called Outlive.
Were they in the email memo?
No,
No.
not this one.
Just checking.
That's a different one.
Okay.
But yo, listen, Demon Hunter dethrones Metallica. That sounds good
like
to
a
me.
video game to me.
Yeah, and
Someone listen to.
it makes sense. They
This is,
seem
all right, Blizzard at Blizzard. You're watching this right now. New Diablo 4. This is the soundtrack. Just take it. Just take it.
There you go.
Oh man, somebody just hit us up. Shout out to Justin. Justin
Yes.
is in the building. Justin was like, "Put the phone down, Negro."
Said, do your show.
Yo, I'm trying to
Do your
figure out
show.
who's buzzing me, man.
your show.
Yo, OTV live the page. I get alerts on it. I guess I need to turn the
Yeah, you
turn
need
the
to turn
alerts.
your notifications off.
Turn the
That's
notifications
TV,
on.
TV 101, man. Turn your phone
Come
off.
on.
No, but I'm talking about it was for the page, our page.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I'm getting a booty call. I wish it
You
was.
might be.
Sugar mamas.
Someone see you on the show, see you on the live feed, and might slide in your DM.
Oh,
I don't want anybody sliding in anywhere.
Like home base.
I don't want anybody sliding in anywhere.
are you sure about that? You sure about that?
I mean, yo.
You gotta think about it now.
No, he thought
No,
about
no,
it.
no,
He
no,
thought about it.
No. Wait. I didn't have to think about it. I'm just saying. I would feel like more of a bitch, not in the bitch of the sense of a woman,
I
but
hear
more
you
of a
saying.
bitch,
Like a punk.
like a punk.
Uh-huh.
If a girl slid in my DMs and was like, "Yo, what's up?"
Why?
Because, man, that's a little bit too forward for me.
Oh,
like,
see, he liked them submissive types.
no.
I think that's what it is.
No,
Wait, so
it's
what-
not about being submissive.
Uh-oh.
It's not about that. It's the fact that, Aaron, shut the hell up.
It's 2017.
Oh,
You got a problem with women
come
hitting you
on.
up.
No. I'm saying that if a woman
Gender norm.
slides in the DM and was like, "Yo, what's up?" I would feel like that you'd like,
Would you grab your dress and run away? I mean, what's wrong?
In that voice too. Yo, what's up?
yo.
Yeah, right. Why she got that
exactly.
deep
That's
voice?
a little, yo, Aaron, that's a little bit intimidating.
But how are you going to assume her voice tone?
That's like boys when I be playing video games, be like, "Oh, ho, ha, yeah, hear me on the chat. You sound like a dude. you sound like a fat girl." I'm like, how does my voice convey my weight,
Yo.
sir? Like, I mean, I'd be having like
Yo.
battles on Facebook. They'd be like,
Like,
"Oh,
yo.
you must be old, sitting at home by yourself." I'm like, "Yes, because you can tell by the way I type." Go home. Go home.
I'm loving this.
I'm just saying. I ain't
He's
mad at
sad. He's sad.
I wouldn't. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
His
That's all
manhood.
I'm saying.
His manhood is now.
Oh,
All right.
wait.
Are we moving on?
All right, we can move on. Your show.
It's your show.
Yo,
He's never having me on again.
I'm having so much fun. Like, what the fuck is going on, yo? Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our guest tonight is Black Krystel. She is an actor. She's an actress, a singer, a songwriter, a cosplayer, a freaking gamer. She's a YouTube celebrity, I guess you could say.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Internet personality, I think, encompasses like
internet
half of them.
personality.
I guess that's the title. I don't know.
Actually, I asked her to be the co-host, but she's
Okay.
She's
busy.
I'm dipping for a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't talk
No.
about it.
But I had asked her like a year or so ago. I was
Yo,
like,
TBT. I remember when you talking about that. I want to have a show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now I'm here.
And she's not.
I don't know.
Sorry. But you know what? We're gonna do our little rewind. I like to start from the beginning. So, where were you born?
Whoa, no,
Yeah.
that's some personal question. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm just saying. Where you from?
I was born in New Rochelle, but I.
For real?
Yeah,
I
sure.
thought you were from Florida.
But I grew up in Florida, yeah.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
like when I was a little baby. But I gotta say my roots are here. I can't lie. Keep it real.
Oh, okay. You from New Row?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm from New Road too.
Oh,
Small world, small world.
Small world.
all right.
But yeah, no, grew up in not Miami because everyone seems to think Florida is mostly Miami. It's
Isn't that
actually-
the whole state?
There's a whole northern eastern
My father's
part.
from Florida. Nobody knows where he's from.
Gainesville.
Nah, they'd be like, "Oh, where you from? St. Augustine." It
Yeah.
was like,
Wait, what?
That's what
where's
I'm
that?
saying. No,
that's
that's
the oldest. That's the oldest
Yeah, it's
city
the oldest city.
in America.
I live 15 minutes from St. Augustine.
Oh, okay,
so,
yeah.
It's not in Greece.
No. And it's not a Catholic priest either. so-
Gotcha.
okay.
But go ahead. So,
But I don't know. I did the thing there for a very long time. I got family. But living in the northern part, a lot of people get confused. They think I'm from Miami. They think I'm Spanish, which is not true at all either.
okay, so yeah, touch on that for a second.
Oh, gosh.
No, because
It's true.
okay. So you already mentioned that is it just half African American, half?
I don't know. I don't
The-
like labels. It's 2017. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
here we go. Break
I'm a
it.
millennial.
Break it down for everybody, because I know you. It's like you have a myriad of.
Yeah. So I got the very German and Dutch side of me, which is my mom. So super white. It's great. Well, my dad's from Barbados, so I got that Riri. Hey. And he's also Irish. A lot of people don't believe that my black side of my family's Irish, but big ties from Barbados is that they came from Ireland. So
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah. So hence the last name. Have a super last name, but y'all aren't special. So.
Ouch.
Wow.
But yeah, so I came up to New York to study. I've been studying Asian studies to speak Japanese and philosophy. And I've,
So those are your two majors?
yeah, so
Asian studies and philosophy.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna get a job.
No, unless I want to be a teacher.
She's going to be creative.
I'm a
for the rest of
creative
her life.
intellectual.
Oh,
Hey, they need
my
those.
goodness.
We need those for the second coming
Oh my goodness.
Of what?
of what?
Shit.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. By this time, 10 years from now, we're gonna have a big gaping hole in the middle of
Oh,
America,
God.
yo.
We're going to need
Was it South Korea had a? Was it
No.
North Korea?
No. What's North Korea?
It was North Korea, right? They had a parade with their nuclear
I heard
bomb. They were like,
I heard they was made out of cardboard though.
maybe.
I heard. That's what I heard.
Well, I mean, yo, listen. The former leader that passed away, they said that he never took a dump.
Tell
Like-
me my man don't peep and poop.
It-
He don't peep
Is
and
he
poop?
not human?
yo,
Tell me
there's
my
been
man
so
don't pee
much.
and
Are they
Whatever,
making
man.
artificial intelligence?
All right,
there?
well, you know what?
I want some of them robots. Let's talk about that.
So back to you. So growing up, you grew up in Florida. So did you just came up to
For school.
back for school?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I spent like summers up here, seeing some family that's in the area, and I just liked New York. It's much better than where I lived, literally borderline countryside. So, yeah, we didn't get a movie till I was like 4 in high school. We didn't get a movie theater in my town.
Damn.
We had to like drive like over 35 minutes on the highway to the nearest like movie theater. Yeah.
Well, it seems to me that you're very into, film.
Mm-hmm.
You're very of course, anime. You're into comics. You're a geek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, growing up, I mean, how did you end up seeing? You had to drive. So it was like an event to go see.
Yeah.
Films.
I guess I was fortunate enough to have a computer at a young age, and I was really interested in that kind of stuff. So I was always like exploring the internet, probably being in places where I shouldn't have been when I was younger.
The dark side of the internet.
Newgrounds, those places.
Deep web.
RuneScape, for those who know what those are. Those are, yeah.
So how many discs did you have? The AOL
Ooh.
disc.
We don't talk about that.
Let's throw it all the
How
way
much
back.
time? Let's go all the way back.
Yeah.
When you heard that, yeah, all that.
Mom, get off the
Symbols
phone.
gonna come out.
Yo, dude, I remember my mom was just like, "You don't get on that internet."
Yep.
She was like, "I want to." I'm like, "Yo, Ma, just
And you wonder why we
Put
don't
the
get no
phone-
phone calls in this house. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still
man.
playing my games.
all right."
But yeah, so I was kind of into that. My dad was really into like technology, and he liked a lot of foreign films, which kind of leads into Japanese animation. And so he exposed me to that, which was great. And I've kind of obsessed over it ever since. Like I cannot remember a time where I was not a total nerd.
Can you name some of your favorites?
Of what?
Everything.
Okay, video games. My favorite video game is Kingdom Hearts. I'm a dweeb.
I'm in love.
Stop.
Cut
Favorite
his mic
anime
off.
has to be
Cut his mic off.
Death Note is one of my tops, and then I don't know what favorite comic. Oh, Batman. Sorry, I'm literally wearing Batman earrings right now, but headphones. So that's about it.
I need you, Aaron. I need you to put your penis somewhere. I need you to put it somewhere.
I'm
like,
sending you the
tuck it-
Clayton bill.
Yo, for real.
Like,
There's gonna be a wet stain. Like,
Stop it!
That couch is very old, by the way.
There's
like
probably
from-
some bodies on that couch already.
You don't want to know where it's been.
I don't. That's why I don't sit on it.
Yeah. Good man.
It's, all right. So you.
Putting him on the spot. I don't think he's gonna answer it again.
Oh man. So let's cut that man's mic off.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's unplugged.
So back to you got into it early. So the computers were always there. I didn't get a computer until I was like damn near in junior high school.
Same here.
Yeah, I went to the library.
It's that shared space.
Nah.
Yeah, that shared space. So, all right. So how did that transition to you going into? Because you went full in. Because I was watching. I went to your YouTube page, which is not. It's not as active because I know you're in school.
Yeah.
So, and I go to your YouTube page, and they are like in love with you. You're beautiful.
Stop.
No, seriously. I looked at the comment section, and it was just inundated with, "Oh my God, you're a nerd, and you're hot." Like it's just random dudes, just like all the gamers. They was just like all. So
She's not
How did
ugly.
How did you transition into getting into YouTube, and you started reviewing? Well, first you worked at a GameStop.
Yeah. So I worked at GameStop for a while, which was good. That got me a lot of access. When you work there, you can get games for a period of time. You're allowed to do them as an employee and take them back and play. So I had like pretty much unlimited access to like new and upcoming titles, which allowed me to do a lot of reviews and doing a lot of streaming, which is mostly just me playing games with my friends.
Okay.
But we're really hilarious and we scream a lot. So that turns into a riot, and it's great. We play really odd games that maybe people forget about, like Jet Set Radio, which is like an old school game, to like new things like Dead or Alive or Call of Duty. And then I kind of just started doing YouTube. I had some friends that were doing it, put together reviews or weekly updates, kind of like this, what you do for independent artists. I would do it for like upcoming games, featuring like indie games or any big releases and like any features that are coming out. And it kind of like really boosted. I met a few people who were very popular. Modern War Negro and Swoozy are like a couple of videos.
Modern War Negro?
Yeah, we
You
pretty
can't
cool
just
friends.
say that and
I'm
skip
sorry.
over it.
I'm sorry.
She skimmed that shit
did.
real quick.
Well, that's not. He
She
doesn't
was
go
like-
by that as much anymore. But he does some funny
She
stuff on
rifled
YouTube.
it. She ka 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 ka.
Yeah, I
Dead bodies everywhere. She just kept on going. But who the hell?
Well, it was a weird combination of like finding people online who had similar interests, and with YouTube it suggests different videos or features if you talk about the same topics and use same tags. And I just kind of became friends with these few YouTubers over time. I became really good friends with Swoozy, who was based in Orlando. I've been in a couple of his videos as well, and we're looking forward to working on a collab in the future, which is good, but still can't say stuff about that.
Okay.
So, But stop. But his mic's off for a reason, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's off. It's definitely off.
But the YouTube was really awesome. I had to like take a hold on it though because I moved up here. Back home, I had like really good internet access. Rendering takes forever.
Yeah.
So you've got to have that stable bandwidth to do any of those things, and just time consuming. Like I spent hours just editing footage and figuring out what to say. But I think what clicked is that I wasn't just a pretty face talking about geek stuff. Is like I knew my stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I know what I was saying.
They can't take that away from you.
No, like, and that's like the difference with a lot of people. Like, you have those girl streamers who go up there and they're cute and they're playing the games, while I was talking about them, reviewing them, critiquing them, and I would defend something like to the day I die if it's one of my games.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
have those, so don't try me. I see you.
No. I'm not gonna try you. Because okay, so
Are you a gamer?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
But the thing is,
I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not a gamer, but I had. You remember when G4 used to be on?
Bruh.
Of course.
Bruh.
So now
Olivia
I
Munn.
auditioned to be a co-host on Attack of the Show.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah. I went and auditioned. Are we showing some of the pictures or are we not?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to touch on some of them, but give me a second. I wanted to, so Attack of the Show was on G4, and I auditioned to be, one of the co-hosts. Now, they weren't going to use me for the gaming segment.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would have been music, movies, things of that nature. So, but I met a lot of people from the gaming world, being at the studio, talking to people,
They all kind of overlap at some point.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
of course.
Yeah.
So when it came down to it, I was just like, well, I don't know anything about gaming. And that was one of the reasons why they wanted multifaceted,
I see.
people that could do the gaming as well. So, but now transitioning to the music, Black Krystel is also a singer and a songwriter. So how did you get involved with the music aspect?
I think that's actually more prominent in my upbringing than the game.
Really?
I did a lot of musical theater when I grew up. I was in a lot of performances at my local playhouse and in my high school. Got a lot of lead roles, like I did stuff in Hairspray, Jesus Christ Superstar, Godspell. So I was always singing. I was in choir, like my whole life. Choir until I was tired of listening to someone tell me how I was supposed to sing, because I wanted to like sing differently. I didn't like the whole, I don't know, very classical tone that you get when you have choirs and young voices singing together. I wanted something different, so
Okay.
I stopped doing that. My dad got me a guitar for one of my birthdays, and I was just like, I'm gonna learn.
No turning back.
Yeah, still not good at all. I can play chords, but that's all that matters, because I just want to
That's
play.
how I attempted
Yeah,
it.
to sing. That's it. Like, I just want to play enough so I can sing to it, because it's really what
Yeah,
your
that's what
passion's
you.
at.
Yeah, that's what you
Exactly.
want to do.
So pled to my fingers bled.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what happens. But piano, I mean, my mom was into music. My whole family's into music. Crazy stuff back when they lived in California. And I guess it's just in the blood, So coming up here, I am in an a cappella group with my school, and we do a lot of different covers of, pop music, which is nice. Get to put our own sound on those pop tunes here on the radio.
Yeah.
But I mostly kind of do.
What was that movie that was out?
Oh,
Both
the
of
Pitch Perfect stuff.
Pitch
I
Perfect?
know. No, shut up.
Do they?
It's not like that. Well, maybe.
Yeah, it is like that. Stop lying.
I hate this drama.
Is every day like a musical? You guys just
No,
like singing?
it's not. I mean, me personally, every day is a musical,
Oh.
but
You going in, huh?
oh yeah, we.
No, I have yet to listen to the group as of yet.
I have my senior song this year, because I'll be leaving, so we all get to choose what we want to sing finally, like specifically.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sing that Riri, but I gotta keep it on the low for my
Yeah,
friends back home.
don't.
But I'll send you the files as soon as we get.
Okay, all right, cool. All right. So how we met
Oh,
was
random.
no, because this is transition. So how we met at a karaoke spot.
Okay.
I was hosting it, and she came on the mic and she like killed.
Right.
And I was just like,
Now what?
so what are you doing with your music?
Right.
So we started talking, and we ended up, becoming good friends.
Yeah, good friends.
She actually sang on 3 songs on my album that's coming out.
No. Oh, you mean after the fact, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
okay.
But yeah, she's on 3. So she's actually prominent on one of the songs. She's screaming out, "Where's the bathroom?"
Where's the
on one of
bathroom?
Is this a shameless plug for your album?
Nah, not
Oh,
really.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, OTV audience, this is my show. And yes, I am going to promote the fuck out of my album on my show.
Ho,
Yeah. Hova.
ho.
Throw it up.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared. There's going to be commercials. There is going to be a lot of talk.
Commercials.
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, man, I'm rolling out the big guns. Okay?
Fireworks and everything.
That's right. You know what it is. But back to Miss Black Krystel. So that was we touched on the gaming. We touched on the music that you're doing now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got to get to the cosplaying, because this girl is all over the place, different states.
Yeah.
Let's put some of these up. Can you tell? Now, I don't know what character this is.
This is Michiko from the anime Michiko Tohachin. It is a anime based on Brazil. It's really good by the creators of Samurai Champloo. Very alternative.
Samurai Shampoo.
Yes, that's pretty close.
Okay.
Samurai Shampoo. You can't say that?
No,
What's
I said
really
Samurai.
awesome though is the music for those animes are one of the best soundtracks for anime. They have a lot of Japanese hip hop mix, and then that Brazilian anime has that kind of those rhythms incorporated in it as well. So I take a lot of passion in the songs that I hear from my animes. I do like covers of them as well. So, but that cosplay was in California. I was at Anime Expo for the first time, which was amazing, and it was really
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo. It's like one of the largest anime conventions.
Okay.
in
Now
North
the
America.
other one that we were putting up was you in.
That's me actually in Japan.
Oh, that was you in Japan.
Yeah, I did a little closet Ash Ketchum cosplay from the current XYZ, subcurrent XYZ series. And I put it together because I was going to this international Kyoto anime and manga festival that we discovered by ourselves. It was my first journey in Japan with no one who spoke fluent Japanese. I was like the one person who spoke the most Japanese. That was scary.
Yeah.
But we made it. It was great. We made it, and we
She
got
was
in
like, we
free.
made it.
Right.
We didn't get kidnapped.
Can you speak some Japanese for us?
はい、何話しますか？私はブラッククリステルです。どうぞよろしく。
All right. She could have been saying onion juice, and
I said, what do you want me to say? Hi, my name is Black Krystel. Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Nagasaki to you too.
Nagasaki sushi. Sushi.
Sushi to you too.
Sushi tempura udon.
Right.
Oh my
bless you.
gosh.
All
So
food.
let's get to some of the
Some big
other ones.
names.
No, you did X-23.
Yeah, that was at NYCC, I believe. Not this
Which
past
year
year, but
was
the year
that?
before.
The year
so.
before. Okay.
That cosplay.
People that don't know NYCC is New York Comic Con.
Sorry. You know, I'm in the world. MD, NYCC.
Right.
I just. He's crying.
Oh man. All right, we actually got to go to Comic Con. Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah,
4
we
years?
went together. I was in my Ivy.
Yeah, Poison Ivy. Let's just see where the Poison Ivy is.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, cool. Red hair. Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
there it is.
Yeah. So, the Poison Ivy. That was the one.
I think that was the one that really took my casual cosplays into another level. I got a lot of good shots with that one, but it was pretty simple. And I really just wanted to go and chill. And yes, Batman. So I had
okay.
to.
So one of the biggest ones that you did was Storm. That one got you into daily news. There's a
Yes.
split screen with her. They had one from the Daily News. You can put a couple. Yeah, you can do that one. That you took that picture yourself.
Yeah.
But there's another one with the one on top of that one.
This one?
Yeah, it's the split screen, and that picture is from. Is that New York Comic Con
Yeah.
again?
Yes.
Was that last year, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So the top one is
Wait, you had your own wind machine?
No, that was okay. So the top picture is from the movie.
X3? Was it
X3, I believe. And the bottom picture is me at a cosplay. A huge storm actually started happening in the middle of the con, out of nowhere.
Dope.
Like just thundering and like wind everywhere. Everyone was running inside, and I was gonna stay outside. But my one thing I was worried about was the wig. I was going to this Comic-Con with Hero Hair, where they do customized wigs for your hair, and they did that one for me as well as my X23 and my Elven Age one. And I was worried not to get the wig wet, and I didn't know what was going to happen. It was a huge storm, and they looked at me and they were like, "Go, like go,
Just do it.
just be in the
Yeah.
wind." And stayed on. Those are full real force winds, not even a wind machine, and the shots were just amazing. Like I'm super lucky.
It's kind of like
So-
when it rained on Prince during the Super Bowl, during Purple Rain.
right.
Remember
No,
that?
literally.
There's another picture that you have, and they used you as Storm. You went to a con in Washington D.C.
Yeah, AwesomeCon. I was a featured guest in AwesomeCon in DC, so
Okay.
I judged.
Yeah, there's
the-
an awesome con picture. The flyer, I think, is there.
Yeah, I was a guest judge for the costume contest alongside Riddle and Monica Lee, who are pretty prominent cosplayers. I was supposed to do both days.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. I drove down there like a maniac. Never driving in DC again. Don't do it.
Yeah, DC.
Oh,
I did
confusing as hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
brother.
Don't do
I did a commercial for BET in DC.
Don't do it.
I went down the wrong street and I was like, am
And
I
you
going to
were-
get shot?
Don't do
Like,
it.
it's crazy.
Just don't do it.
It's crazy.
It's like the
I don't
first
think
letter.
did I not? I don't think I
It's
put
like
it
the
up.
first letter of the street names are in alphabetical order, and they
Yo,
go in certain
it's-
ways.
No, I just want. I'm
Weird.
sorry. Why are there stoplights in a roundabout? Isn't that the point of a roundabout to not have stoplights?
Good point.
I'm sorry. That was my one peeve.
That was your one pet peeve?
That was it. I was so upset.
Yeah, we got your black cat is dope. There was the one that we wanted that I definitely wanted to. What was the one with you with the red headband with the
Winry, the headband.
Yeah.
With the blonde hair.
with the blonde hair. Let's
Yeah.
put that side by side up.
I have a lot of side by
Down.
side.
Yeah, that's good.
With this one?
No. There's a down and over, all the way over. It's a side by side. One over.
This
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this one right here. So tell me where this came from. Like everybody went ape shit over this
Crazy.
one. Yeah.
It was really exciting. It also got shared by Funimation, which is one of the companies who dubs a lot of the animes. This is from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a very prominent anime, and this is one of the lead main characters. I think it did very well because I am a person of color cosplaying some
Okay.
of these anime characters that are normally done by either strictly white or Asian females. It's a big thing in the community, in the cosplay community, for people of color to feel kind of restricted in their character selection and not sure if they should, do makeup to compensate or for a character or just not do it all together because they're just too dark or they don't fit the
Right.
character type. So I think that's why that one did very well. Also, my stomach is showing. I guess that's a theme. My X23 did very well too. Stomach
Yeah.
showing on that one. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Everybody's drooling over
Skin
it.
is in.
Skin is in.
it was
Skin
cool.
is
That one was in California as well, so it was nice and hot. Midsummer, and it was really awesome. We got a lot of shoots like on location, which was great, and I got to go over and get those, which is fine. I was only there for the weekend, so it was nice.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Let me. Your Asian studies is one of your majors in school. You had a chance to go to Japan. I just wanted to get a minute or two. just you telling us about you in Japan. We got a picture of you and your host family. That's right next to the X23.
Sound like you stalking me. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying. I gotta get content. Nobody want to hear me talking.
Yeah, Japan was amazing. This is my lovely host family. My host sister, Hinano, she was 7 years old and spoiled little brat. But I love her. I love her so much. The only English they knew was maybe like hello.
Really?
And
Why did they put you?
Thank you.
Right, yo, what? How
Okay.
Okay.
I had been studying Japanese like for a couple years prior.
So you had to communicate.
Yeah.
You
so-
had to communicate,
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah.
So I can understand it now.
But at the same time, I'm still was at a very general level. Like I was nowhere near fully capable of having like expressing all of my thoughts. I can ask for things, say where I hurt or something's wrong with me, because the language is so difficult and conversational is very different. But going to Japan was amazing. I was there for over 4 months, I think, and I just kind of hung out and did school. I visited so many different temples, shrines. It was amazing for my major because I like philosophy and that kind of religious, not religious thing that Asia does. And I got to just go there and kind of experience what it's like and take so many photos. I can't wait to finish this video that I'm making, but there's so many photos and video from my trip there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So that'll be good. And I was working on a blog, like kind of blogging my experience, but still, then again, so much to go through. I say best thing about Japan would be being able to practice my Japanese and the food. The food was amazing. When I tell you amazing, like it took me weeks to adjust to the food getting back here. That's how amazing and
How would you
Okay.
compare it to Japanese restaurants here? Even quote unquote so-called authentic Japanese food.
If you're in areas with high concentrations of Japanese people, then it's very authentic.
Okay.
I mean, even in where were we? Boston. I was just in Boston for PAX East, and we went to this classic
It's gonna
ramen
be
shop.
all over the place.
And yeah,
Gets around.
we went to this
In a
ramen
good way.
place in the freezing cold, but it was straight. It was like they were plucked straight out of Japan. Like everything. They say, you know, the things itarashai when you have to come inside. They have all these
Yeah.
things. So in California, they have a lot of those places, but typical, I don't know, corners,
Yeah.
street.
I like when I get my
Asian
sushi
food.
from ShopRite, Stop and Shop. You know, when you go
Lord.
to the and they
Oh,
make it.
no, I
Ladies and
can't.
gentlemen,
No.
boys and girls, it's
I'm
time
just
for
saying.
5 independent questions.
No.
Just say it.
Right.
No.
I kind of like it for lunch, real quick. No.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for 5 indie questions. Number 1, what does being an independent artist mean to you?
Being an independent artist means fully exerting yourself to the best of your capability, I think.
Okay.
It's embodying yourself and projecting it to everyone else. I think it's just that form. I don't know how to explain it. It's something.
No, you explained it
internal,
well.
yeah.
You got it. You got it. All right. Number 2, would you ever sign to a major?
Ooh.
That's whether music,
I get what you're saying.
film, whatever. Yeah.
I guess it's so hard. I come to this decision all the time, like thinking about it. And at the same time, of course, like you want to say yes because of the exposure and, you know, all the help you get from, you know, big major labels. But I think I want to stay independent because I have the total control over what my craft is and what I want to produce.
Okay.
So,
All right. Number 3, what are your major influences? Who or what are your major influences?
that's difficult to answer because I'm such like an eclectic person.
Mhm.
So I have so many different facets where I kind of like, I don't know, morph together people. But my musical like influence since I was a child has always been Alicia Keys.
Okay.
I've admired her. My fashion is slowly like wanting to be a nerdy Rihanna. I wish. The goddess she is. But I think it's mostly the people that I meet through all of my experiences, like including you. Like you guys give me like the motivation and the support that I really like need and desire to kind of keep going and doing what I like. So it's not really so someone out there,
out
but
there in
the
the world.
people
But
around me.
yeah, of course, you
are
got
the
to get.
influences. So.
Yeah, your team is always there. All right, number 4, if you were offered a deal outside of all your facets, and you know money was there, and you've been totally taken care of, would you take it?
Where do you come up with these questions?
He gets it from his Raw Shop book.
You know what? I think I'd do it just because I am that type of person who kind of goes out and does things out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
And does things that may not seem in my alley. I mean, I'll tell you, years ago, no one would have thought I'd been going to Japan, but I did that. I did that.
You did.
So,
Okay. Yeah, got you. Number 5, what is your end game?
end game.
End game.
Oof. Even at the hardballs today. What the heck is going on? I guess end goal would be I'd like to have my kind of own show as well as like you do this, but maybe more focus on news for like the nerdy community and kind of incorporating all facets of like entertainment. I would really like to be some host or event personality because I am with people. Like I like being behind the screen and doing all the shoots and everything, but the best part is when I'm interacting with everybody and nerding out and everyone's expressing how they feel about all of the artists around us. So
gotcha. Okay. That's there you go.
That's
our 5 indie questions, ladies and gentlemen. So Ms. Black Krystel, where can everybody find you? I think it's across the board, just at Black Krystel, right?
Yeah, at Black Krystel with 2 K's and an E.
No, all right.
That one's the hard one.
I already followed her.
I know you up on it.
Thank you.
We also forgot our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sponsored by Koi Creative Space. Koi Creative Space. Don't. Yo, Aaron, I gotta get past this. Koi Creative Space. Listen.
Stop.
Fuck. God damn it. You fucking asshole.
Wait, is it KOI?
KOI.
Like the fish?
We worked. Okay,
like the fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But we worked together with Jonathan Manier on the track.
Okay.
That's his space.
Oh.
All right, so go to koicreativespace.com.
KOI.
KOI, creativespace.com. So
Koi.
if you need, ladies and gentlemen, if you need a place to go and you need peace and quiet,
Who you gonna call?
Koi Creative Space.
Call Curtis.
I hate all of you.
Yo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go to koicreativespace.com and mention OTV and get 20% off of your membership.
20% off.
20%.
Not 5, not 10.
But
definitely not 15.
But 20. Make sure you go take a tour. Go check them out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's wrapping. We're wrapping it up, ladies and gentlemen. So you can find me at Mr. D Wise on Twitter, on Instagram, and also follow us on OTV, OTV.live, OTV.live on Instagram, and we have some other guests coming up in a couple weeks. Make sure you follow Black Krystel. That's 2 K's and an E. So make sure you check her out. Thank you to Aaron for speaking on what was going on in Yonkers tonight. And I want to thank Gypsy for being here, because if you weren't here, I don't know what the hell I would do. And because I don't know how to work that shit over there. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, keep it indie, baby. We out.